For anyone who hasn't watched the Studio Ghibli movie, Kiki's Delivery Service follows the story of Kiki, who is a young half-witch who never runs from a challenge. So when her 13th birthday arrives, she's eager to follow in a witch's tradition, which is to find a new town to call home for 1 year. With her faithful and wisecracking black cat Gigi by her side, Kiki faces new challenges and forges new friendships, ultimately realising that magic can be found even in the most ordinary of places.
So I have now got about, what is this? Looks like 10-20%. It's literally just this much left of Kiki's Delivery Service. And honestly, it's just so, I just love it so much. It's so easy and just so, it's just a delightful read. It's so enjoyable, it's so whimsical, and it's just, I feel like I need to watch the film again because I'm there like, it is quite a lot like the film, but I think there's more to it, if that makes sense. So it's got other little deliveries that she makes and stuff that I can't remember being in the film, but it's been a while since I've watched it. I'm going to try and read the last part of this now, and 1 minute, let me just, a cup of tea. That's good, it's still warm. I was worried that I was going to forget about it, and nothing's worse than having cold tea unless it's iced tea, then it's supposed to be cold. So yes, I'm going to try and read the last bit of Kiki's Delivery Service, and yeah, let's see how this goes. I mean, this is black and white for now. I love all the illustrations. This book is delightful. I love it. Actually, I think it's quite a lot different from the film. I need to watch the film again. I can't remember exactly. But what's cute is that kind of each chapter is essentially a different, nearly always a different delivery, and obviously the story runs through, but it's different delivery, and Kiki learns something about herself, and her cat's just wonderful. I love him. This is just, it's a really delightful read. I really enjoyed it.
Set in Regency England, the story follows Dora, who is cursed by Fae when she is younger, so that she only has half a soul, with no sense of fear or embarrassment, a condition that makes her prone to accidental scandal. Dora hopes to be a quiet, sensible wallflower during the London season, but after the strange, handsome and Italian cloth Lord Sorcerer discovers her condition, she is instead drawn into the dangerous and particular world of fairy affairs.
Like, honestly, this week I've just been feeling like I didn't want to read anything new, so I actually just reread. Yes, I literally reread half. So I read this last month. Was it last month? It wasn't that long ago anyway. And I read it on Kindle, and I literally read it in a night. It isn't a long book. I read it in a couple of hours last time. But I really enjoyed it, so I've actually just picked this up and I've read it again literally just overnight, well, in the night and then again this morning. And it's just such a great book. It's so sweet and just easy, if that makes sense, but like in, not that it's a really bad word, but just it's such an easy read that I can just pick up and enjoy. And I'm sort of still feeling in the kind of the comforting kind of, like, I just don't fancy picking up anything new at the moment. I don't really know why. It's like I've just read Kiki's Delivery Service and then I've just read this. I'm sort of wanting just nice, easy, light books at the moment because the world's just a bit meh. So I think I'm actually just going to pick up and reread one of my, it's actually one of my favourite like easy read series. When I just want something that I can read easy and it's just whimsical and magical, just something that I can just pick up and enjoy, I always pick up the Paper Magician series by Charlie N. Holbrook.
It follows the story of Connery Twin, who is bound to this magic that she never wanted. Apprenticed to the magician Emery Vane, she is to study paper magic, a magic which she is now bonded to for the rest of her life. As she begins to learn, she realises that there is more to paper magic than meets the eye, and when her master, Emery, is attacked, she must use everything that she has learnt in order to save him and his heart.
Hello, and so it is Sunday and I'm going to head out and I'm probably going to go for a walk somewhere and then I'll come back. Yes, I think that's just it for my plans for today. Reading Paper Magician and I am now going to start reading The Glass Magician, which I think actually out of the trilogy this one may be my favourite, so I'm very much looking forward to rereading this one. To be honest, it's hard to pick a favourite because I just love the whole trilogy, but I think I like this one best. I really like, I know because that'll spoil it, but I like how the two's protagonists' relationship progress in this book, so I'm looking forward to starting rereading it, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to, maybe I can read a little bit now. just a little bit before I go to bed.